Alright, today's April 4th. We have a 3-pound package of bees that we're going to install in this medium hive. I've got some sugar water with a little bit of Honeybee Healthy mixed in with it. I want to spray them on the top here. Get them on both sides. Set that down, and then we will pry this top off. Whew. There's the top that comes off. Here's the tab that holds the queen in place. I'm going to bend that over so that it won't fall out quite as easily. There's two different ways that people are known to install packages of bees. One of them is to simply remove the can, remove the appropriate number of frames, and then set the package inside there. I'm not going to do that with this one. I'm going to do the second method, which is called shaking them. I'm going to shake them out. There are people that don't like the shaking method, and there are many people that prefer the shaking method. So it's just who knows. So I am going to try not to make a big scene. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm going to pull the can out, have the cover ready. I'm going to spray them a little bit. There still feels like there's plenty of... Get back in there, girl. It's okay. They'll find their bit. I'm going to remove 4 frames. I'm going to take 4 frames out. Can you see that? Just set them aside so that I now have a, let's see if we can get a picture of, and then you can see there I've got an area in which I'm going to shake the bees in. Now, let's just get the queen. Oh goodness. Okay, there's just a lot of attendance on that queen. So we're going to just attach that there for the moment. Let's just go ahead and... The reason why I'm spraying them with this sugar water is a couple of reasons, and one is it wets the wings so that they can't fly as much. I'm going to spray these. I'm spraying the foundation that I took out. So now what we do is we simply do a sharp shake. Get them off of there, and then just one more squirt. That might have been too much, I don't know. And then I want to turn them over and just pour them in. Okay, now I will set this by the entrance here. The queen still looks like she's being treated well here. We're going to move her toward the center for the moment. I'm going to put these foundations back in here, and the bees are going to have to move out of the way. If you'll notice, the frames are starting to go down. That's the bees moving out of the way. Now, because it's supposed to get pretty cold tonight, it's supposed to get down into the 30s tonight, I would normally leave the queen like this, in between the frames. I'm going to bring her up and set her on top of the frames, and then set the inner cover on top of there, and then set the feed bucket over this hole, and then the queen would be close to this feed bucket. And then that would then hopefully allow the worker bees to cluster around the queen and keep her warm tonight. First we need to unplug. If you notice, there's the queen. She is alive here. It's in my hair. The queen cage is right here. She's able to be attended to quite well. They're doing a good job, and they have access to her. And so what we'll do is later tonight, when it starts to get cold, we're going to check to make sure that she is being clustered around. We're now going to take the sugar water. We're almost done here. We'll take the sugar water, turn it upside down, let the air pockets get settled in. Make sure it's not dripping. Okay, now we're going to settle this down on top here. Top on, like this. And then set a brick on there if I had a brick. Okay. So that's all there is to installing a package of bees. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you learned something.